morning, Pastor Steve here. Hebrews 11:17. By faith, Abraham, when he was tested, offered up Isaac. And he who had received the promises offered up his only begotten son, of whom it was said, in Isaac your seed will be called, concluding that God was able to raise him up even from the dead, from which he also received him in a figurative sense. Abraham had faith in God to the extreme. And I've often heard people say about certain trials and troubles, oh, my God wouldn't do that. And they lay the blame on the snake or some other cause. But that usually means they have invented a God who has come to abide by their rules. And folks, that ain't any God at all. Just as I was preparing this, I got a quote from my Twitter account from Tim Keller. It says, if you say, I believe in God, I trusted God and he didn't come through, then you only trusted God to meet your agenda. Abraham knew that God had promised him that Isaac would be the one who would continue his lineage. He had faith. Look at that faith, concluding that God was able to raise him up even from the dead. He trusted God enough to give him every hope, every bit of his life, everything that mattered most to him. Chuck Swindoll said, choose to view life through God's eyes. This will not be easy because it doesn't come naturally to us. We cannot do this on our own. We have to allow God to elevate our vantage point. Start by reading his word, the Bible. Pray and ask God to transform your thinking. Let him do what you cannot. Ask him to give you an eternal divine perspective. And then he adds, acceptance is taking from God's hand absolutely anything he gives, looking into his face in trust and thanksgiving. Abraham looked into God's face in trust, absolute and complete trust. May God grant us the grace to do the same. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.